Najee Harris, Jack Conklin among veterans who could lose starting roles in 2024. Could Najee Harris be supplanted as the Steelers' top running back? As training camps ramp up around the NFL, Eric Edholm spotlights 12 veteran players who could be in danger of losing their starting roles in 2024. On July 25, 2024, at 1:10 p.m. NFL training camps have opened, and before you know it, all 32 teams will be practicing in pads, preparing for the start of the 2024 regular season. The camps will unfold at a dizzying pace, and jobs will be won and lost across the league. With that in mind, here are 12 veteran players who might be in danger of losing their starting roles in 2024, arranged according to position, offense first, then defense. There simply aren't that many true quarterback battles around the NFL heading into camp, with the majority of competitions featuring bridge QBs trying to hold off rookies. In Las Vegas, though, we have a legit duel between two interesting but flawed quarterbacks, Minshew and Aiden O'Connell. Now, Minshew is the newcomer to this equation as an off-season signee, and if he emerges as the starter, he'd actually be displacing O'Connell, who started 10 games for the Raiders as a rookie last season. But Minshew is still the more established veteran, and backing up O'Connell would mark a definite step down after he started 13 games and earned a Pro Bowl nod for the Colts in 2023. Not to mention, Vegas gave him pretty good money on a 2-year, $25 million contract. Minshew clearly has the stronger body of work as a pro, with 37 NFL starts over 5 seasons. He actually offers a decent floor, generally keeping his interceptions low, flashing some running ability, and keeping plays alive with his never-quit approach. But that reads more like the template for a higher quality backup than a full-season starter. Sure, the Raiders could open with Minshew in the starting lineup and allow O'Connell the opportunity to win the job over the course of the season. But giving O'Connell a shot now feels like the smarter move. Head coach Antonio Pierce has said that O'Connell deserves a chance to start based on what he did in 2023. O'Connell stood out especially in his final 6 starts, when he threw for 9 TDs, committed only 1 turnover, and cut back on the sacks he took. If the 2023 4th-round pick flames out in year 2, so be it. The Raiders can always turn to Minshew then. But this is likely O'Connell's one best shot at winning the job for the long haul, and the Raiders know they need to find out what he can do before potentially turning their attention to improving the QB position in the 2025 off-season. NFL training camp. Most intriguing position battles to track in 2024. 2024 NFL season. No. One challenge facing each team. 2024 NFL season. Which teams and fan bases most need a Super Bowl win? Top 30 NFL players over 30 entering 2024 season. Tyreek Hill, Trent Williams, Chris Jones lead rankings. Fantasy Football 2024. RB rankings and tiers. Jared Goff for MVP, Mike McCarthy for Coach of the Year, long shot picks for major NFL awards in 2024. By the end of last season, Jaylen Warren had begun to cut into Harris's workload, and he was more effective on a per-touch basis over the course of the entire campaign, averaging 5.5 yards versus Harris's 4.2. Still, Harris logged more carries than Warren in each game last season, and he started all 53 games, playoffs included, in his career. During his long tenure in Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin has typically favored more of a bell cow approach in the backfield, with Harris pacing the NFL in touches, 381, as a rookie. That appears to have changed with the emergence of Warren, who logged 210 touches in 2023, making him the only other Pittsburgh player since Harris arrived to crack 200 in a season. The Steelers declined Harris's 5th-year option, and though he figures to still have a major role in 2024, it won't be shocking if Warren gets yet more involved, perhaps even taking over the starting job. He's more of a 3-down back than Harris, and new Steelers OC Arthur Smith called an offense in Atlanta last season with a lot of work for his backs in the passing game. I'm taking a bigger risk here, as Williams currently sits alone atop the Broncos' RB depth chart, and Sean Payton just praised his slimmed-down frame. But there's still an opportunity for this scenario to unfold. Williams isn't coming off a great season, is just 2 years removed from a torn ACL, and is entering a contract campaign. Over his past 20 games, 17 starts, He's had a long gain of 21 yards on 327 touches. The Broncos appeared to draft his successor, Audric Estime, this spring, and they signed promising undrafted RB Blake Watson. They also have Jaleel McLaughlin, who figures to earn more touches after flashing enticing juice last season as an undrafted rookie. There are some potential pitfalls to this prediction. Williams is younger, 24, and cheaper, $2.8 million cap hit per over the cap, than Samaje Perine, 28 years old with a $4.5 million cap hit. If the Broncos want to hang on to just one veteran back, Williams could thus have a leg up on Perine in a head-to-head battle. Estime and Watson also enter camp with health questions, so their chances of supplanting Williams are likely contingent on being ready sooner rather than later. Could Williams be a trade chip for a team such as the Cowboys? Los Angeles Chargers, WR. The 2023 first-rounder started 10 of 17 games as a rookie, including 8 of the final 9. And though his first season didn't go as planned, the thinking was that he'd have every shot to solidify a starting spot after the Chargers cut Mike Williams and traded Keenan Allen. Plus, new head coach Jim Harbaugh was a first-hand witness to Johnston's talent in college, watching him catch 6 passes for 163 yards and a 76-yard touchdown that ended up being the game winner for TCU against Harbaugh's Wolverines in the 2022 college football playoff. But the reports this summer suggest that Joshua Palmer has grabbed the lead role for now, while rookie Ladd McConkey might be cemented in the slot, and DJ Chark could jump ahead of Johnston for the WR3 role.